Alright, hi everybody. I'm going to be going over my stoplight parking sensor project that I made today. So it all started with this little parking sensor, which you can see works, but I thought it would be funny and ironic to buy a real traffic light and make it my new parking sensor. So this is a 1940s vintage Eagle signal, which I retrofitted with new wiring. I wired an Arduino into my ultrasonic sensor down here. This is the 3D printed box that I made for it. I underestimated how big these Wago connectors are, so I need to make it a little bit bigger, so that'll be revision 2.0. But here you can see the ultrasonic sensor, which picks up the distance from the bumper of the car. So I have an automation set up with a Zigbee plug to start the light every time the garage door opens. So I'll open up the door and you can see what that process looks like. I have a little startup sequence that'll play, and then it'll start looking for the vehicle. Once it starts looking for the vehicle, I'll join you in my truck and we can film it with the dash cam, and hopefully that works and you guys can see kind of how the light works. Alright, so open up the garage here. Alright, so now it's waiting for a car. Alright, so you can see it as I approach. It's green. As I get closer, turn to yellow. And finally, red. And that's how it works. Alright, so you can see the truck is in now. After 30 seconds, it detects no change. It'll turn the bulb off. Alright, so there it's off. Now I'm going to flip it into what I call target mode. We'll just go through a couple different traffic sequences. So down here there's a toggle. Flip that toggle and it's going to start going into regular mode. So it'll do 2 loops of a simulated traffic mode. So this would be what you'd see at a typical traffic light. So it'll be on green. Flip over to yellow and then red, and it'll do that cycle twice. Alright, now that this sequence is just finishing up, it's going to switch over to a power outage mode. So it's going to flash red. And then when this is done, it'll light up all 3 bulbs and it'll repeat. Alright, and that's my project in a nutshell. Thanks everybody.